Trending stories you'll want to know today. The fallout between Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively. It continues. It is heating up. Baldoni publishing a website revealing private messages. Reese Witherspoon also revealing a mysterious A-list friendship fallout, with the internet taking guesses on who it could be.
Justin Baldoni is making his legal battle against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds more public. The It Ends With Us director has launched a website that includes an amended $400 million complaint he filed January 31st against the couple, in place of his January 16th extortion and defamation countersuit to the actress's sexual harassment and retaliation filing against him.
You won't believe the latest twist in what's shaping up to be one of the most dramatic celebrity feuds of the year. Just when we thought things had cooled off, Justin Baldoni has set the internet on fire by releasing a bombshell website packed with private messages, shocking claims, and a timeline that completely flips the script on what we thought we knew about his fallout with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. What started as a seemingly routine movie project has now turned into an all-out battle, with accusations of power plays, behind-the-scenes manipulation, and a legal fight that could get even nastier. And if that wasn't enough, Reese Witherspoon just found herself caught in the middle of a separate Hollywood friendship meltdown, leaving fans wondering which A-list actress just completely cut ties with her.
Justin Baldoni and his attorney previously revealed that they would be releasing a website that includes evidence to support their claims against Blake Lively, and they did just that. The website is thelawsuitinfo.com. In it, there is an amended complaint as well as a timeline of relevant events, which includes a full timeline including screenshots, text messages, and emails supporting their claims. The amended complaint has 224 pages, and the timeline includes 168 pages of evidence. The timeline of events includes a lot of text messages that have already been released to the public, but it also includes screenshots of text messages that we haven't seen before. This screenshot shows Justin Baldoni worried that Blake Lively doesn't want to meet the intimacy coordinator yet. I know the screenshot's really small, but the text exchange shows Blake asking for Justin's opinion on her take of the rooftop scene. Here's a closer look at the text exchange. And of course, you can head over to the website if you want to see the entire timeline of events as well as the complaint. In this text exchange, Blake says that she has strep throat, so Justin reaches out to his holistic health coach to help Blake. Blake thanks Justin and says that the health coach is incredible after they connected. But in Blake's complaint, she claims that this health coach was actually a weight loss specialist, and she alleges that this was all a ruse for Justin to subtly fat shame her. Through these text messages, Justin is trying to show that that was not the case. There are so many screenshots in this timeline of events, I haven't even had a chance to go through all of them yet, but Blake and her team have made it clear they believe Justin and his team are just trying to sway the public's opinion. Meanwhile, Justin and his team believe that he is just...
So let's start with what actually happened. Justin Baldoni, known for his work on Jane the Virgin and his push for more meaningful storytelling in Hollywood, was set to direct, produce, and star in a movie based on a best-selling novel. Sounds like a dream project, right? Enter Blake Lively. According to Baldoni's newly published website, everything started off smoothly. The messages and documents he released show a collaborative and friendly start between him and Lively. But that changed fast. The timeline he posted details how, over time, Lively allegedly started making major demands, rewriting scenes, changing character details, and insisting on wardrobe choices that drove the budget sky high. One of the most jaw-dropping claims? Baldoni says Lively threatened to walk away from the project just 2 weeks before filming was set to begin, despite already being deeply involved in creative decisions. At that point, millions had already been poured into the production, and getting another actress would have been nearly impossible. According to Baldoni's timeline, Lively allegedly used this as leverage to push through last-minute changes, knowing full well that replacing her would have been a logistical and financial disaster. He claims that from that moment on, the atmosphere on set shifted dramatically, and what should have been a passion project turned into a battleground of egos, contracts, and control. But here's where things get even more intense. Baldoni's website alleges that Ryan Reynolds played a significant role in the behind-the-scenes drama. The documents suggest that Reynolds used his industry influence to back Lively's demands, further complicating negotiations and ultimately leading to Baldoni feeling pushed out of his own project. And if you think this is just another case of Hollywood creative differences, think again. Baldoni and his team aren't just venting online, they're taking legal action. The actor-director is reportedly moving forward with a defamation lawsuit against Lively and Reynolds, claiming that their version of events is misleading and has damaged his career. Meanwhile, Lively and Reynolds are fighting back. Their legal team has already filed a motion to have the case dismissed, arguing that Baldoni's claims don't hold up in court. But the real question here isn't just about legal technicalities, it's about public perception. A PR expert recently weighed in, saying that Lively and Reynolds may have miscalculated by trying to downplay the situation. According to industry insiders, the couple initially dismissed Baldoni's claims, expecting the story to fade away. Instead, the release of these private messages and documents has only fueled curiosity, leading many to question whether there's more to the story than Lively and Reynolds are letting on. And if Hollywood wasn't dramatic enough, let's talk about Reese Witherspoon's own A-list fallout. In what feels like another case of friendships gone wrong, Witherspoon recently revealed that she had a major falling out with a longtime actress friend. According to sources, it all started when she was asked to present this friend with a major award at the BAFTAs, essentially the UK's version of the Oscars. But here's where things took a turn. Witherspoon, known for her witty and sharp sense of humor, approached the speech with a playful, lighthearted tone. However, the actress receiving the award didn't take it that way. In fact, she was so upset by Witherspoon's jokes that she reportedly cut off all contact immediately after the event. Of course, the internet wasted no time playing detective, and after some serious digging, fans believe they've figured out who Witherspoon was talking about. The name that keeps coming up? Kate Winslet. The theory goes that Winslet, known for being fiercely private and particular about how she's portrayed in the media, was reportedly offended by a joke Witherspoon made about the intense grooming routines that actors undergo for red carpet appearances. While it might seem minor to some, insiders say that Winslet took it personally, and their friendship has never recovered since. Now, if you're wondering why Hollywood seems to be overflowing with feuds lately, the answer might be simpler than you think. In an industry where power dynamics, creative control, and public perception mean everything, even the smallest misunderstandings can snowball into full-blown, career-altering conflicts. And in the age of social media, where every text, email, and behind-the-scenes detail can be leaked or twisted to fit a narrative, maintaining a spotless reputation has become harder than ever. So where does this leave Baldoni, Lively, and Reynolds? Right now, both sides seem unwilling to back down. If the lawsuit moves forward, we could see even more details emerge, potentially exposing what really happened on set. If Lively and Reynolds manage to get the case dismissed, it could allow them to move on with their careers relatively unscathed. But with so many people now invested in this drama, simply ignoring it may not be an option. As for Witherspoon and Winslet, their fallout might not have legal stakes, but it's a reminder that even the most solid-seeming Hollywood friendships can crumble under the weight of public scrutiny. Whether or not they reconcile remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: fans will be watching. One thing's for sure, this is far from over. Whether it's more leaked messages, courtroom bombshells, or surprise reconciliations, Hollywood's biggest names are proving once again that the drama off-screen is just as gripping as anything they put on camera. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Baldoni telling the truth, or is this just another case of behind-the-scenes drama spiraling out of control? And do you think Witherspoon and Winslet will ever patch things up? We'll be following this story closely, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single update.